Hello guys, how far art thou diddling? Casual gamers, back again, back from the dead. Because I've been playing pool, right? I bought this Go Sports 6 foot, just over 6 foot of the playing area. Advertised as a 6'7", was it 6'7", 9 or 8 foot, all in one, which is physically impossible. But yeah, it's just over 6 foot. So it cost me €360 on Amazon. We've played hundreds of racks. I've had it for about, let me think, 4 months, 5 months, something like that. It's holding up well. You can see it's being played on. And that's only to be expected. The cloth, you're going to get these little burn marks. You see. But I've seen diamond tables that are a lot worse than this, right? Where they're practicing trick shots especially, or they're jumping the ball. That's something I don't normally do on this. The balls that come with it, I've had no issues with them. Okay, if you want to buy Aramis balls, top quality, go ahead, but it'll probably cost you more than the table itself. What I do is when I break one of these 9-ball Earl Strickland style breaks, full welly, I'll put that underneath, which is a little bit of lining, and it just stops the initial friction burn, you see. Okay, so that's optional. You can use whatever you like. It comes with 2 cubes, the chalk and a brush to brush the table down. It's always good to keep these things clean. Vacuum it and then just go with a nap with the brush, and you're good to go. Originally I put 2 PVC pipes underneath the table to hold it up in the middle. I was having trouble leveling it, which I've taken them out now. Obviously it's not perfect, so it's not like, you know, it's MDF board, so it's not slate. So yeah, it's got its imperfections, but they're not going to really affect your game. If you're going to play at normal speeds, I mean 9 balls, quite a dynamic, fast game, so shouldn't be any problems there. What I will say is that the cues that come with the table are okay for secondary cues. I've got a cue that I bought a few years back now, which is a bit better, so it just suits me. But we do use the cheaper cues. And as you can see, it's not automatic return, which is great, because when the ball drops in, it doesn't make a sound really. So that's great. The quality, generally speaking, is a foldable table. The pockets themselves, what I would do if you decide to get one of these, they're stapled on, right? So you've got the heads of the staples coming out. What I've done, I've put a bit of electrician's tape just to stop those staples scratching the balls. That's one thing I would definitely bear in mind. Bit of electrician's tape, Bob's your uncle. You're good to go. I also bought these snooker balls. Can you play snooker on a Go Sports just over 6 foot table? Yeah, you can. I bought these balls, which are like slightly smaller. Those are full size, 2 1/4 inch standard pool balls. These are a different scale, they're a little bit smaller. As you can see, if I hold that up to the pocket, it's like that's massive, right? So there's no forgiveness if you miss the pot, right? And I do miss. But that's something else I enjoy. Because these balls are sort of smaller, they don't kick. So these balls seem to be the perfect size for these cushions, right? there's no kick. There's no kick. Just comes straight back. Right, so, but if you do that with a white or one of those balls, it's going out of focus. Off any cushion, I don't know if it's just my table, I'm getting the white ball is jumping. Right, the white ball sort of jumps when it hits the cushion. That doesn't spoil the experience either. Because when you're playing, you're focused on the game. And as I say, I've had some brilliant games. So yeah, the other thing about this table is the legs this side are wonky, they're slightly offset. So that was done in the factory. I'm not sure if you need special screws for MDF. I took one out because I was going to sort that out and couldn't put the screw back in because it's stripped. So I just left it the way it was. You can fold it if need be. In this sort of games room, I don't really. It's got its place, and I could, but I don't really need to at the moment. And you must bear in mind the space. And it's not tight. It's comfortable, but it's not. If I take a cue, I'll take my cue. I'll take one of the cheapies that come with the table, right? So you've got to take into account, if you're going to cue maximum point there, there's not a lot left. There's enough, but there's not a lot left between the wall and the table, right? So you've got to bear that in mind. Measure up before you buy anything. And as I say, it's foldable, so you can get it out and put it away. You can get shorter cues if need be. So yeah, I've got space all the way around for the cue. So yeah, and it's a great little table. It's not perfect. This half of the table, or this quarter, is different to that. So it does roll off this end. Especially at the ends, it just rolls off against the cushion. That even went in. Right, so I don't know if that's due to humidity in the air, but it does, as I say, it doesn't. If you're going to play normal speeds, if you play a 9-ball or 8-ball, normal speeds, you won't even notice that. Somebody's got a fast bike. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. But that's, as I say, I bonded with that table, so yeah, it's a good sign. Other things that I've bought and I just haven't bonded with them. I bought a computer, a desktop. I don't know why, maybe that's just me. But it's important to bond with the thing that you spend that money on, right? And for €360, I think I got a bargain. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening and watching. And I hope to see you real soon. Have a good one. Check you later. Bye-bye now.